Hello and welcome to Day Live Part 2. Only 2 parts this week because it's my weekend of work. I'm currently out on a walk, just get some fresh air. And again, it's another grey day. It's just starting to spit. As well, or drizzle. But you can see it's very overcast and stuff. And the grey theme continues. So, yeah. At least we've not had rain every single day since the start here, like in Devon, Cornwall. That's the main thing. But it's just grey and miserable. Well, it did look a bit brighter on Sunday, I would say. A bit more blue sky. But yeah. Yeah. So hopefully it starts to get a bit brighter. Let's go and read because I'm sick of this gloomy weather. So yeah. So yeah. It's a bit windy and probably it's going to turn colder with the risk of some snow on top of the hills. So yeah. So yeah. So moving on to shopping. So shopping this week, obviously Tesco on Thursday and Sainsbury's on Monday. So there were some good deals on Tesco Retail Card. So yeah, got them. So I went in, I was like, it's my local big Tesco. It's like, oh, they started charging the pound for a trolley. It's like, so yeah, I'm just crossing the road. So yeah, I'm quite shocked about that, but it is what it is. But there's some good deals in Tesco in a minute. And the Sainsbury's on Monday. Again, the stock levels kind of complaining last week, but the stock levels weren't right, and about how stuff had to get out of Tesco on Saturday last week. Stock levels were alright. They weren't great, they were alright, but I wonder what's going on at the minute with staffing levels in the local Sainsbury's, because there is only one person on the entire shop floor. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so like the toilet rolls that I usually get, they didn't have again for the second week running. Like, what's that all about? But at least I did have to go on the top shelf anything this week, because they had a Volvic on the top shelf, but not on the actual shelf. So the top shelf using Sainsbury's, Tesco and Morrison's, Vietnam has it as well. That's all like overstock and stuff. But instead of putting it in the warehouse, it goes on top of there. So I have to reach on top of it to get it last week, so there you go. So I'll give it one more chance. So yeah. Well, so yeah. So the dogs are doing good. Ruby's doing well. I can't believe she's going to be 14 in August. So yeah, and then the job that this week needs doing. What am I saying? There's a job that needs doing this week, which is try and ring Sky up, see what's going on with the TV. Because, so we've got 4 Sky boxes, so we've used the Sky multi-room. The 2 downstairs, the one in my office and one in the actual lounge, are Sky Plus. All of them are Sky. Well, 2 of them are Sky Plus, so you can record, rewind and stuff. My box in my office has decided, as of 9 o'clock last night, and from this on Tuesday, Monday, I've just put some bits to watch. Well, Love Island was on an ad break, because you usually do that. It has decided now to stop working, and I can't rewind. I've tried multiple times to find a rebuild, not working. And it's saying you've got to go online and sort it out. But all the programs that I record on there is like from ITV. So it's ITV 1, ITV 3, the classic and the old classic Corrie. Yeah. So when I press information, it says subscription needed for some odd reason, and I don't know why. Because it shouldn't be happening that, especially to ITV, because it's a free to air channel. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether it's because it had an updated software system on Sunday morning to update, so I wonder whether it's that. So saying it could happen to it during the system update, so yeah. But so yeah, and then also the one in my bedroom needs replacing, or we need to get someone out to come and reinstall it, because so it happened about 18 months ago when we had when we have bad weather. It always seems to be needed to be reset in my bedroom, so you have to plug it off at the mains and then plug it back in and do like a reset of it. But sorry, right Mills. But when we had that bad weather one day, I think it was around this time last year, it just suddenly stopped working. I mean, it was fine early in the day, where it's dry. It's like TV will switch on, but the Sky Box will not come on whatsoever. So it's like it's uninstalled itself. It makes sense. So yeah. So I have no idea what's going on. So yeah. So I need to get that sorted. So yeah. Also, yeah. Also, we've got design for a new downstairs bathroom, so that's all good. We just need to send it off to the builder and stuff, so we need to have a clear out with the carriage. So I mentioned that to you last week. So yeah. So all we need to have is a clear out. So yeah. And then moving on to work. So work has been pretty good. It's been pretty busy compared to what it was like in January. It was pretty quiet. I suppose no one had any money in after Christmas, but it'll start to pick up again. Really busy weekend, but we have no staff. And again, it's down to the fact that I think what happened with the cyber attack was that people couldn't book holidays. So yeah, so we've got a clocking in out. You can book holidays off that, but you have to, when the cyber attack happened, first you were using it, and then it was like being at school with like a paper register and stuff, and then you have to like manually input your hours by the managers. So yeah, and it started working again, and then everyone started panicking because they did not book their holiday, so it's down to that. So yeah, because I need to start booking holidays for this tax year coming up, because ours won't tax year. So yeah. Yeah, so that needs to get sorted. So shoplifting, I mentioned shoplifting last week. We finally managed to get our most prolific shoplifter, and he was actually caught. That's all I can say, because there is ongoing his investigation into him. So yeah, that's all I can say. So yeah, and we've got coverage for 7 days now. We're gonna have to go to Gordon, which is brilliant, because we can easily get away with it when there's no guard on. And I hopefully we get 2 guards as well, because they're feeling like they've targeted us, especially because we've only got 1 guard now. Anyway, as it is, hopefully we'll get 2 guards as well, because I have a feeling they know where our guard is on the break, or they're having like a stakeout and stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna go home now, get ready for a glove, go and sort this guy out, and get ready for work. I guess.